that's supposed to come up for said particular pack, and then don't use any of it and just fall into the same patterns over and over again. So I really want to make like a house in the new like horse ranch area, I guess. And then there's like a rancher set, and then there's the horse set. So I kind of want to move a sim into there and then build like a proper like country house, and then get them a bunch of fun animals and stuff and see where it takes me. Because I don't think there's a profession, but they did add some sort of like ambition to become like a professional horse jockey, I guess. Which sounds cool conceptually, except in application means that I have to play a bit. Onion, hi! How's it going? Good evening. Or I guess for you, good morning, wouldn't it be by now? Getting there? How's it going? Are you ready for the holiday season? 2 a.m.? Ah, yeah. That's kind of morning. Depends on what kind of person you are. Could just be late night. Almost ready? Hell yeah. Joji! Yo, 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 it's your girl, Joji B. So true, KR. What's up? AFK pizza? No worries. It does seem like a bit of a pizza night, eh? Making mince pies on the 23rd? Oh, nice. That's a solid plan. Honestly. Do you have anything else that you're gonna, like, make, or is it kind of like, that's it? You're waiting. I personally... So my plan, my plan of attack is tomorrow I'm going to finally decorate the tree that I've had for a week and a half. Make gingerbread cookies, and I'm gonna make pigs in a blanket. Just starting a cross stitch that's due for Christmas. Oops, I don't know if it's gonna get done. Oh no, already off to a bad start. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll have charm. Charm is a way of saying that any flaws that exist, it's probably intentional and they have to love it. Making the starter for the in-laws on Saturday? Oh, on Christmas Day. I don't know why I read Saturday. I saw day. It's fine. That's awesome, though. Hell yeah. That's not the mince pies, I take it. Or is the mince pies the starter? It could go either way. I feel like I have like an excessive amount of food. Mince pies is extra. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. It's all coming together. What's a classic starter in your head? We like went for groceries for like what we're gonna make. And I just like, we have so much meat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like we're making fish on the 24th. And then I just kept on saying I wanted to make tortillere. So I'm making that now on the 24th. Maybe, probably. I hope so, because I bought everything for it. I'm really bad at making pies, though. Holy shit, am I bad at it. I cannot make pie crust for the, like, life of me. Hey, this is a judgment-free zone. If you had sweets as a starter, I wouldn't even have batted an eye. I would have been like, nice. Bet it's gonna be delicious. Red onion marmalade? I'm sorry. Oh my god, that sounds so fancy. Onion, you're too classy. Dang. Now I feel like I got work to do. My starter is like hot dogs wrapped in frickin' pastry, which doesn't work half the time. I'm not even making salad. I kind of want to now, though. I'm questioning my, like, decision. I might make, like, a winter potato salad or something, but I gotta get an apple. Pigs in a blanket, yeah. Thank you, thank you. The only problem with pigs in a blanket is you make it, and then it's all gone before the day you actually want it. Like, if I make them tomorrow, it's not gonna be there on Tuesday. And, like, I don't even know. Pigs in a blanket in my head is always, like, I imagine, like, proper, like, sausage meat in, like, an actual pastry. This is, like, smoky sausage. Like, actual straight up, like, little tiny hot dog. And then the pastry itself is quite sweet. It's more like, it's not even like a puff pastry. I don't know what I'd compare it to. What do we care? Pizza dough? As long as they're good hot dogs. I don't know if I'd say they're good hot dogs, but they are like the perfect size for pigs in a blanket because they're like half-sized hot dogs. Like, they are maybe like an inch or two long tops. Could you imagine making pigs in a blanket? It's just a ballpark dog. Like a foot long. Oh my god. And a beef hot dog? Ho! Ho ho ho! What I wouldn't give. No. It's a big pig, yeah. It's a long pig, even. No, it'd have to be pork if we're gonna make a joke about it being long pig. Maybe give it a hat. I don't know. Oh. But yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna get it all done though. Because like, I feel like my weekend's gone by too fast and then it's gonna be like the shortest week ever. I have so much time for activities. You know that's code for human meat? Yes, I do. That I do know. Like, if I just miss with the knife, you know? Then it is actually long pig in a blanket. I have problems. Oh, man. So, like, I have, like, here's, my current stream dilemma is I have too many games, which I guess is the dilemma I've already talked about this week. But I have a few that I actually did really want to play on stream. But, like, they're gonna take a couple of weeks, probably. Like, they actually have storylines and a proper ending to the game. So, like, I want to pick accordingly with everybody, but, like, I don't know which one to go with even. Because, like, I have some games, too, where I've started them and then I never finished them. And some of them I don't actually know a bunch. Okay, so, like, one of the options for games is Disco Elysium. So that's one game I thought about, like, playing on stream. Because we were doing a lot of story games. We also have... Yeah. No, so I've been really excited for that one. I've just been, like, trying really hard to think of when's the best time to start it, because it's also quite long. Like, if we start doing it, it's gonna be, like, everything for, like, ever. Another one is Kentucky Route Zero. Which, like, I don't really know anything about, but, like, I heard it was good. The visuals kind of make me think of, oh shit, what's that other one that I played? Oxenfree. I don't know if that's actually going to be the case, but... another option's The Long Dark. But that one I feel like could probably go on for quite a long time. And then, last but not least, Zeus, hi! How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Shoot, where's the last game that I was gonna suggest? I got this other game that looks like it came out, like, this year, I think. Called Endling. Which, like, it looks cute. The long, dark Canadian sim. Yeah, so if anything, I should be really great at it, right? It's how that works, last time I checked. So, stop playing. Okay, so I have, like, trailers for some of these, too, so I guess I can, like, show off some trailers, and then... hopefully that's not, like, the crazy end of the world. What am I doing? Who am I? One of these is my other monitor. There we go. I knew I'd work it out. Anyone going to see... wait, what? See what now? Ma'am. Asia, hi. Okay, so this is one of the game options that I have as well, because it looked cute. Look, it's like you're a mama fox and you got a bunch of little baby foxes and you gotta take them places. This is also another game that I've never seen people play. What's it about, Joji? Is it like a horror movie? Like, what's going on here? I would assume with that name that it must be, but... vampire? Oh, okay. I was, like, kind of considering, like... no, I don't do movies. I probably should, but I don't really do movies. Or at least I don't do them well. Like, I passed the theater earlier and was like, oh my god, Wicked's in theater! And then that's where I left it. Okay, so that was Endling. And I guess I should have probably, like, read the premise. But, okay. As the last mother fox on Earth, your cubs need all the care to survive a merciless world that slowly destroys itself. You have to help them, teach them, and save them. You should never forget that extinction's forever. So, there's that. And this was, like, a thing. Did you ever play Outer Wilds? No, but I feel like I've seen other people play it and or somebody recommended it. Is Outer Wilds the one? No, I'm thinking something Worlds. The one that's made by the same company that made Fallout, but not Bethesda. Okay, so there's this one. Disco Elysium, I've never actually watched a trailer for either. Gotcha. Okay. But Outer Wilds, what's Outer Wilds? That one's okay.
In the great city,
God.
at the end of the world, there's a dead body behind the hostile cafeteria. And a strike that's about to become a war. Precinct 57 sent their finest.
Yes.
Precinct 41 sent you. Prove them wrong, or lose your mind.
Maybe we'll look at a trailer for that one next.
Disco Elysium, the final cut. Get it now.
Okay, so Disco Elysium, very high up on our like list of potential things that we play. go? Where are you, Kentucky? I like how I bought all these and I never actually watched the trailer. I just went, okay, I heard it's good. This one's really quiet. You repeat the same 20 minutes of a day and you have to figure out why it keeps happening? Wait, this is Outer Wilds? Intriguing. Okay, I'll put that one on after this one. This one I'm already like confused by the trailer. I feel like I learned nothing from this. Oh my god, 2012. Oh boy. And I just found out about it like a year ago. Nice. Okay, so there's that one. And then you're saying Outer Wilds. That's pretty funny. Maybe it's just like the PC release is 2013. Okay, that trailer told me nothing about this game. And the description for it also just implies that you're stuck in a time loop. It's kind of the point. Yeah. True. Okay, so maybe I should, you know what? We'll pop that on our list. Maybe it's worth trying at some point. So, in the grand scheme of things, I still gotta choose one of those 3 games. I'm kind of leaning towards Disco Elysium, because then it's something that we can play for a while. Although I should probably install it. That might help a little in determining whether we play that tonight. You want to keep notes playing? Like, does it allow you to in the game, or is it like... You know what? It's probably better that I wait. Steam has function for that? Oh, hell yeah. Steam, the gift that just keeps on giving. Actually, I have a coworker who only just found out about Steam last week, and it's because he was telling me that when Command and Conquer came out, he was, really into the games. And he wanted to play the other day, so he was like, oh yeah, I tried to find out if I could get it, and then all I could find was all these, services where you pay, $6 a month, and I was like, nah, just get Steam, it's free, and then put it on your wish list, and, once every 3 months it'll go on sale for 90% off. What a deal. Too many trailers just spoil things for no reason. I want to see mechanics, or at least when it's interactions, not anything major. Yeah, Well, it kind of falls into the same issue as like trailers for movies, right? Like movies always show like the most epic like moments in the movie now, and it takes away from it. Like you don't even need to see the movie. Like, wow, that's the most exciting part of the entire film. The twist was put in the trailer. Command & Conquer Remastered Collection's just $2. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. Hi, Aiden. How's it going? Welcome in. I should tell him. I'll just be like, hey, man, it's $2. I can't see any movie trailers. They literally gave all the plot. Thanks for saying my time. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I've been playing Cyberpunk all day? Nice. I've actually, you know what? I thought about playing it yesterday. I forgot that I have it available to me, and I was like, you know what? I never actually played that game. It's probably for the best, but also Keanu Reeves. You can pay $6 per month on EA Play or $2 and own it. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if it's like Steam, like, why not just own it? But no, I should play it. I feel like when I do that, I wonder if my computer is even going to be able to like function if I tried it. Not that my computer's like super outdated, but there's like some games where I play and I'm like, you can hear it starting up like a plane's about to take off. Which might just be more an indicator that I gotta clean it, but like, who's to say? It's like, maybe that'll be the next stream game. Just kidding, just kidding. I feel like that would be one of those games where I just turn into a zombie like I did playing Deep Rock. Like, no words, no thoughts, just game. But no, like, how far are you into the game? Is it worth actually doing? Okay, Nick's big thing. We'll put a, like, very loose poll up for what people actually are into the idea of. Please, 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 please actually vote. If there's not, like, a great consensus tonight, I might just, like, play something random and then do like a Discord poll or something, or like a straw poll and give it 24 hours. I feel like I had something else for this list. I dare you to do a crochet stream and make those goose mittens. Oh my god, I'd have to relearn how to crochet, but yes. Rabompi, hi! Welcome in, how are you? Imagining that it was called Kentucky Zero Road, right? Oh wait, you know what? We have that Sherlock Holmes game that I have to finish. Okay, I'm putting up a poll for 10 minutes. Please vote. Chances are, if it ends up just being a lot of tied votes or something, I will do a straw poll like I was saying, or I'll just randomly choose one. But I have them all installed, so that's lucky. Could you imagine if I did a crochet stream? I actually thought about doing like a like my Christmas decorating / baking stream, and then I realized that I probably do some like not great things when I'm cooking, like taste stuff. non-kosher, like, baking methods, like sticking your hand in the butter to butter the pan. I'm the only one eating it, so... I'm a goblin when I bake. I have to use my hands, I will. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Sometimes it's hard to stir things with the spoon and shit, you know? You gotta get right in there. I also don't have a lot of tools, so, like, it'll come to, like, certain things where I'm baking, and I'm like... It'll say sift, and I'm like, oh, I don't have a sifter. Well, I guess I'll just use a whisk and do it very vigorously. I finally bought a pastry cutter, and then I don't make pastries, so I don't see how it's useful to me at all. Like, probably could have thought that out better. I also finally got bowls that are big enough to actually hold cookie dough, so that's a bonus. Big improvement there. Now I just need a bigger kitchen. Or like if I had like a portable island, you know, that I could just like roll out of the corner of my like room, that would be fantastic. That'd be a game changer on the baking front here. Realistically, I guess in general, I have thought multiple times of doing streams where it's like hand cam at least, or like I'm doing something, and then in application I'm like, I don't know how I'd do this. I don't have a wireless headset, probably should. Like once upon a time we joked about me doing Ring Fit streams. Because I kept on saying that I've been like doing a bunch of Ring Fit. I haven't in a while. It's looking pretty dusty. I should probably pick that up again. I complain about not being in shape. Meanwhile, I have the tools to actually like exercise. Fuck it. Guess what? Chicken butt? Speaking of health. Ooh, girl. Do tell. I can't believe you left me hanging like this. You're probably still typing. I went to my doctor. She diagnosed me with because pre-diabetic, and I was like, that seems too easy. So I went to a new doctor, and they debunked all of it. Interesting. Very interesting. Looks like there's a favorite. Yeah, no, it looks like we're probably going to be doing Disco Elysium here. Oh my god. Why is everybody at this exact moment bringing up, like, games? By god. And I'm surrounded by a bunch of mappy people. Why is everybody gotta play math games? It's killing me here. Got frickin' like Vicky 3. There's been more hours of Vicky 3 played in this house in the last like week than I thought possible. Also, since everybody hates on Vicky 3, I just need to exercise and eat better. Who would have thought? That's crazy. Did anyone tell you to drink water? Because I hear that's a great thing to solve. It's like the miracle cure to almost everything by the sounds of things. At least that's what my mom told me. She seems like a smart woman. It's hard to get in shape though. I don't know. And diet's really hard too. What's really sad is like when I was in Europe, like I actually ate really, really well, and then as soon as I got home, it all went to shit. I don't know why. Maybe because I forced myself to actually like go and not have like fast food and stuff. Like I went from eating like yogurt and granola and like having like actual like food and like salads and nice stuff, and then I like immediately upon getting home was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get my breakfast sandwich. How was Europe? It was really good. Honestly, like we spent like the first 2 weeks north. So honestly, by the time we finished in Holland, we were like, man, we could all live here. Like, my brothers are all making this plot with me, and like all 3 of us are like, oh yeah, we're gonna force our dad into getting dual citizenship so that we can get dual citizenship and then just move. It was like, it's the perfect plan. You were here in the Netherlands? Yeah. I was in Amsterdam for 3 days, and then I was in Utrecht for, well, kind of Utrecht for like 3 days, give or take. Which was pretty cool. 10 out of 10. No, it was really good, and it was kind of fun too because like we went on. I feel like I'm gonna talk people's ear off about this trip forever. We got to meet up with like a bunch of my dad's cousins, so we got like cool family tours of like places where our family lived and like grew up and died and da, and that kind of stuff doesn't exist in Canada. Like, the amount of like history that gets like, we were probably really close to each other in Utrecht. Oh man. Well, technically I was staying like, I butcher names cuz I can't pronounce shit. But we were like technically staying in Brooklyn. Good. Which was like the biggest pain in the ass. Like, I am never letting my dad. Yes, yeah, that's exactly where it was. Thank you. It was really cute town, will say, very very cute. And where we stayed was awesome. Brooklyn, yeah, exactly. Um, the OG Brooklyn. So like, yeah, that's where we stayed, and like the place we stayed was really cool, but nobody thought through the logistics of not having a vehicle. So so like that is what Brooklyn is named after. Yeah. I know. I got that part. But like, yeah, no, so we stayed there for 3 days, and it was like a really cool place that we stayed. But none of us had bikes because I don't know, somebody told us we could rent a bike for the day for like 15 or 19 euro, and we were like, ugh, but there's a train. Yes, but I was staying far enough away from like the main part of town and the train station that it was a 55-minute walk to get to the train station. I was so mad when I had to leave. €15 for a bike per day. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even when I was in Amsterdam, like the place that I stayed in Amsterdam, there were signs everywhere saying, obviously they were catering to tourists, but it was like, be a true Dutchie for the day for €19 or €15. That's a ripoff. Well, all like, okay, I guess like compared to the US dollar, like euros are like gonna be like pretty comparable. What is that? US $20? It's like 15.65. The euro and the US dollar are actually pretty close. Canadian dollar though. That's like $22.47, and I was like, I'm not paying $22 to rent a bike for the day. Are you kidding? And then like on top of that, it's like depending on when you get up, like, okay, here's the thing. You're doing all the manpower and everything if you rent a bike, right? In my head, it makes more sense if you were renting like a pedal bike to maybe charge like $10 for the day. Even although, like, I guess when you go to cities and stuff and they have the rent a bike thing, they charge by time. So $15 for the entire day. That's actually not the worst. But no, it's like essentially the only issue I really had with staying there was the fact that like we were so far out of town that it just like took an eternity. The Dutch Rail will rent you a bike for like $5. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's such a steal. And then like, okay. Yeah, no, exactly. So it's like Dutch Rail will do that, and then on top of that, taking a train from essentially there to Rotterdam cost maybe like €20. Hi, how's it going? I think it was €20. I went at like a weird peak time though, so I think that might have been why it was like around that, but that's still pretty good for like an hour of travel. I'm good. How? Hi, bud. I'm good. You? I don't know why I made up words in there in my head, but that's fine. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? I have chugged through this coffee that I made myself / hot chocolate, so I'm a little wired now. I'll be honest. But no, everything about the Netherlands, it's just like everything's so much more convenient. They have a completely logistical, like, that's not a word that I want to use right now. Everything about public transit in the Netherlands makes sense. And it's very easy to access. And it's very clear what's happening and where you're going at all times. Like, it is very hard to get lost. And if you ask people if you're on the right spot or taking the right thing, they just very bluntly tell you that you need to do this, this, and this, which is great. Fantastic. Food's better. Grocery stores were very easy to get through. Like 10 out of 10. Wood bang, no. And then like my brother's a teacher, so he was like, damn, I could get paid really well to live here. Niffin, hi! Welcome in, how's it going? Even like in comparison, like, so I was also in England for a little bit. England, is a bit of a shit show, but it's also really fun. What's the best way to throw pizza in Mikafi's face? Oh god. Not at all. That sounds painful. A GIF I made has gotten 30,000 uses, which I think is, I'm baffled myself. Oh my god, I gotta see this. Oh, please send. Where else did I go? Oh, I was in Paris for 3 days too. And Paris, I've never been more upset with a metro system. It was so confusing getting off a train and then having to figure out how to buy stupid tickets to take the stupid metro, which doesn't explain very well where you're going. It is true, I am shorter than you, but I mean, you'd be holding it, and I'm not that much shorter. Like, if you were holding a pizza where your arms would typically fall, if you shot upwards, it would hit me in the chin. There's a game I used to play, got the devs to put in a Bruce Lee outfit also. Nice. Oh dang. Oh dang. But yeah, no, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I should probably... I'm really scared I didn't close something, so I don't want to like show off my entire desktop here by accident. Not that I really care. Like, at this point, y'all have seen this before. You just have to see all of the games and programs I can't open. My desktop. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna start Disco Elysium, and that's gonna be our game. Isn't it purty? Because this is the only way I can show off Steam. What is it? The best I understand, it's Cyberpunk Detective. I can play the trailer again really quick if you want. Boop. Or we can play this tonight. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the store page. I'm gonna turn my music off because we don't need this holiday bullshit in the background. Okay, this is the trailer for the game that we're gonna start tonight. So pay close attention. This is our life for the next probably 4 months on weekends.
At the end of the world, there's a dead body behind the hostile cafeteria. And a strike that's about to become a war. Precinct 57 sent their finest. Precinct 41 sent you. Prove them wrong, or lose your mind.
Why am I thinking XCOM? I don't know.
Elysium, the final cut. Get it now.
And boy, did we get it. Anyway, so that is the game that we are going to be starting on stream. And we're going to be playing it forever and ever and ever and ever because it's going to take us that long to get through. Oh my god. Mushy's trying to convert me to play Anno. You didn't hear that from me, though. It's a secret. He's trying to convert us all to map games, even though he's not online. Ever. He's just like, one of us, one of us. It's fine. Okay, so, Disco Elysium, let's freaking go. I should probably change our title. Any fun title suggestions at this point? Rain high! Guess what? Chicken butt. Man, I'm on a roll today. Got him! Oh, no! Unbelievable. I really thought I had it. But, yes. Long story short, Meeks is eventually gonna try and just move to Europe because it's probably better. Neko, hi! Welcome in. How are you? How is the volume? Is this loud or, like, very quiet for everyone? Once and hopefully for all defeated the monster known as School. Congratulations. Welcome to the real world. It's not the same. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Oh boy. Okay. Y'all ready? I guess I should, like, probably check really quick. Full screen. Is there... Oh, windowed? No. We're gonna go full screen. Hi. Da-da-da-da-da. Dyslexic font. That seems beneficial to me. Not saying I'm dyslexic, but it's very possible. Oh, hell yeah. Twitch integration? Why is there Twitch integration? Hold the phone. 1 sec while I read this really quick. What's dyslexic font? Okay, wait. So there's, like, this type of font that I guess they've, like... So you can see this font here, right? They've, like, developed or, like, found this font that makes reading easier for those with dyslexia. And I haven't quite figured out why it makes it easier, but I think it just, like, reshapes all of your letters so they're very distinct. Wish I could read, me too sometimes, which I think is why this font exists. But I've seen this used a lot lately. Like, there's so many games that I've played in the last, like, couple of months where, like, this font is, like, the primary font that is available as an option. But I want to see how this Twitch integration works real quick. Yeah, no, it supposedly works. I don't know if that's fact. I guess we need somebody who's dyslexic to come forward and tell us whether or not it's actually beneficial for them, but... Okay, how does this work? With Twitch integration, streamers can create polls so their viewers can influence gameplay. We love that. Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Enter Twitch token. Oh, Jesus. This got more involved than I was prepared for. Where the heck do you find your Twitch token? Hello? I thought fonts with little hooks was better for dyslexics. Maybe. I mean, like, the way this one looks, it kind of looks like they make, like, certain parts of the letters, like, fatter. So, like, the M has, like, a huge emphasis on, like, the 2 legs or something like that. Which I guess, like, it's the same idea, but... Oh! Okay, wait, I think I figured this out. I'm gonna try to sleep again. Okay. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out for a bit, Onion. Okay, I think I figured this out. So in theory, if y'all refresh stream, there may be a new overlay. Like, don't quote me on that, but there might be. Which will allow you to do nifty things and stuff when the time comes. So we'll try this. Okay, select an archetype. Whoa! Oh no! I didn't think this was gonna happen. Okay, so what are we thinking? We can either... This game's like too much to think about right now. Okay, we can either create our own character, or we can go with like one of these pre-made ones. Create your own. I like your thinking, Niffin. Excellent choice. Adjustabilities. Oh, one thing I'm noticing, the dyslexic font is not very friendly to these boxes. Okay, so intellect. Well, if we're going based off me, I'm gonna say we're average. We're average. Psyche sense. How emotionally intelligent are you? Okay, good stuff. Physique. I'm like average. I think I'm average. Marks your senses. How agile you are. Okay, we're weak in that, so we still need. I think we still have 1 point that we can use. I'm kind of like a bull in a china shop. Maybe we should go with that. Psyche. You think I'm emotionally intelligent? Just out here doing my best. Oh, paying your taxes so good. Very much so. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Signature skills? I was not prepared for this. How does this work? Encyclopedia. Call upon your knowledge. Produce fascinating trivia. I like that. Jadon? Wait, is that whole, like, introvert-extrovert bullshit? Okay, so we gotta look through all of these. I don't know how this works. No? Oh. Never mind then. Okay, wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Rhetoric, practice the arts of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor, lie, detect lies. Understand creativity, see art in the world. Hit us with some trivia. I don't even know if I really have trivia. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Maybe I should just go based off the... Ooh, this one's French. Understand cop culture. Not that one then. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm a good encyclopedia. I have my moments, but it's very, like, random when I actually know something. I used to be obsessed with going to trivia nights, and in hindsight, it's the funniest thing that I could have been into, because, like, I am the least likely to contribute to a trivia team. My call to fame at a trivia night was the fact that I knew who Gary the Snail was. Okay, untouchable man, sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Empathy? Understand others, work your mirror neurons. Okay. Do we think I'm an empath? I cruelly kill a lot of people in these games that I play and then go, so... I don't know if that works. Authority? Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. That's not me. If we're trying to make this as much like me as possible, maybe visual calculus? Empath is for what? So it makes being an empath funnier? Oh my god. I don't know how useful it's gonna be in here, though. Also, hello, John. How's it going? Ooh. Raise the hair on your neck, tune into the city. That's kind of interesting. Electrochemistry, go to the park. Oh, man! Wait. This one has drugs. That thing that I don't do often. I had to stop. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that fun. Okay, pain threshold I think could be fun. Electrochemistry I think could be fun. Ooh, charm men and women. Ooh la la, suggestion could be fun. I don't know enough about the game since I should probably put a tag that this is the first playthrough. Okay, I can't decide. Flex powerful muscles, enjoy healthy organs? Wait. Maybe we'll ask Mr. Meeks without any context which one he thinks I should choose. Excuse me, sir. I need your input. You need to choose a skill set with little to no context from this list for my character. Electrochemistry? Ah, excellent choice. The one about drugs. Thank you. Okay, we got outer influence. Oh no. Wait, can I do multiples? No, it's just one. Okay. I should not do these things. Okay, the Furies are at home in the mirror. It's their dress, even the clearest water if deep enough to drown. Okay.
There is nothing. Only warm
I think I'm gonna be moving myself around a lot. Maybe I just need to shrink myself a bit. That might help.
No larger than a single grain
Okay.
of malt.
Ancient reptilian
You don't
brain.
have to
There's
do
nothing.
anything
Only warm,
anymore.
primordial blackness. Your your conscience ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ever.
Ever.
Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, baby.
Oh my goodness. Wait, is there like actual like reading for this? Simply keep on non-existing. An inordinate amount of time passes. It's utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it. Oh, this is great. Give me some more. Was that about X something? I'm gonna say this is great.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. Give me some more. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. I like nothing. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion? Oh, this is how you get people to vote. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. I get it. Hell yeah.
I know you do, baby.
I know you do, baby. I know. How about a cough? How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Right up,
Coming right up.
passage.
Smooth passage. LLZ, let's go! All right, nothing town to fuck all borough. This is so good. Return to the silence, please. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there's I'm tired of being this type of animal and who gives a shit.
Your days of giving a shit and being
Not you.
that
Your days
type
of giving a shit
animal
being
are
that type of
over.
animal are over. Don't stop. Keep singing. Wait, no. I need to belittle myself
Do you
instead.
really?
Do you really? Don't be naive, of course not. I just want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends. It's true.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Okay, so it took me until now to realize I had muted my volume, so this is fine. I'm so good at this. Let me know if it's too loud, since I also turned it up more for myself.
You can take it. You're a champion.
And then we can figure it out. Okay. Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop! I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. No, I'm not scared. I'm a champion. I think I kind of want to go back to the nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth. I know it. An ungodly headache.
Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Open your eyes. Nice. Off to a great start. These are my thoughts when I have a migraine. Same. What even? Guess we'll, like, put some pants on. Flare-cut
You hear a
trousers.
jingle. Keys
Hell
are
yeah.
clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Excellent. So we got some point-and-click shenanigans happening here. It would appear that we're a little hungover. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. That's no good. This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Hold tab to highlight. Oh! Oh, a shoe! Yeah, I'd be down for a shoe. Take all. Green shoe left. Excellent. I really hope we just wear this forever. Oh. Our flare-cut trousers put down our stealth. How unfortunate.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. Or has it been consigned there as punishment? You feel as though this creature is your friend and wants to reattach itself to your neck so that you may continue your adventures together in this strange world.
Oh god. Well, grabbing the fan might be a bit difficult, but if we're gonna be buddies, maybe it's an indicator. It's like Us 2.0, but it's a tie. Maybe if we like, wait. Fan has 2 chain pull switches. One end is a tiny fan, the other is the light bulb. I mean, we could just try and grab the
You reach
tie.
out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Damn it.
This is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Ow. Wait, okay, so I was blocking myself too. Shit.
For quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colourful tie with 4 or 5 different patterns.
Oh, that's fun.
A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. The lights?
Okay. That is a pretty phenomenal tie, if you ask me. Look at that. Wow, it looks kind of like somebody puked on it, but they puked paisley. Okay, so we got some broken
The window
glass.
stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Interesting. Did I break it with my own
A
hands?
fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
I should go get that. I don't need it. I don't
The
need
window
anyone.
agrees. Its cracked smile is cold and sparkly.
Oh my god. Well, at least the window gets me. Oh, we got a shirt finally. See bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liqueurs.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
Do, do, do,
In
do,
a
do.
fierce discharge of masculine
Wrong.
energy,
Do, do,
someone
do.
has ripped half the faucet off.
Do, 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 do. Wait. Oh, I'll get the do right eventually. That's the filler episode do.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline
Nope.
of a man.
Dang it. Do, 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 do. No?
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that
Not
awaits
anime.
you there,
Oh, man.
underneath the soft vapor.
I have no memory of the face that awaits you underneath the soft vapor. No way. Not doing this? Oh god. Okay, really?
As you slowly
shit.
reach your hand towards the surface
Not Baby
of the mirror,
Shark? You could practically shop to it. Wait, what?
abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first to make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. That seems like a logical thing, but I don't know how much we're gonna learn seeing as we woke up hungover on the floor. Do we really want to know what's happening to our face? This image down here tells me it can't be good.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could it be?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sure everything's fine.
It's not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not.
At least my tongue's okay.
Wriggling between your fingers.
Oh, God.
Behold.
We could look worse. I think.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Yo, Chunk, welcome in. How's it going? Never finished this game, but it played was really good. Hell yeah. I'm excited. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Not that we're like super far in, but I'm enjoying the answers to things. Dear Lord, help me. What
Whatever
is
it
this?
At least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
I have no idea what's going on. Me neither. We woke up on the floor in our tidy whities. with a bottle of something, and it sounds like we threw our shoe out of the window and we're kind of like making our way through this room trying to find our clothes. That's as far as I got into my understanding. I'm not making it. The face is making myself. I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, keep making
can't,
the
can you?
face.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Oh, God. Superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. Insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too, in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain. Okay, we're going for the
Please promise
suggestive
yourself
one.
you are not going to try it on any of the ladies. Whatever
So we
happens.
woke up and someone had previously been working on our head. Is this New Vegas? Maybe. If you build your character in a really specific way and fail a roll trying to fix a light bulb, you can fall off a chair, lie on the floor in a hungover stupor, and just kind of die. Being too sad before ever leaving the room you start in. Oh, Jesus. I love that. I promise,
You
lies.
liar. You can't even tell the truth to yourself. Go ahead. Try something.
Okay, okay. Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Attempt to stop the expression. Let the beer be for now. Okay,
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now. It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex.
are we
It
stuck
would
like
take
this
a minor
forever?
neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Oh, God. Well, I say we're done with that mirror. Okay, well, let's stumble out with our one shoe and see how it treats us. Although, quite frankly, I'm starting to question whether or not we should wear the pants or not. Like, it's good in some sense. Like, it puts our electrochemistry up. What puts our suggestion down? The white stained shirt. Okay, wait. So if we wear the pants, right, it puts our stealth down. But it puts electrochemistry up, which is great. Because we're fun like that. But since our agilities are... You know what? We're just doing no pants. Fuck it. I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? After all, we're just an alcoholic. M'lady?
Hello,
Wait until
officer.
Officer?
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Orange disco dancer. The young one. Okay. Am I military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking?
No.
Okay.
There's only one solution to this. You're a businessman.
Wait, I know I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right? Then why did you call me officer? Yeah, let's go with the second one.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Oh man, we're really on the ball. You're shitting me.
Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Zone back in. Why doesn't he have pants? Because pants puts down our sneakiness. So I thought it would be better for us to take Take them
Couldn't
off.
say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Who in their right mind would let me be an officer
Don't
of
be
the
so
law?
harsh on yourself. You let almost anyone be a police officer.
Oh, that's kind
A
of
glib
shady.
remark. Don't let it stand. Assert yourself.
Actually, I can see why they would entrust me with the law. I have
A
to be the right
fondness for
character.
contradictory statements.
Why would being pantless make you more stealthy? Because they're bell-bottom pants. I guess they put our stealthiness down, but they increased something else because they're bell-bottoms. Statement with those socks, truly. I'd thrown my shoe out of the window. I deduced this from the direction of the shards. I can't come up with
I'm
anything.
sorry. I was being glib. I'm sure you're a great cop.
Yeah, me too, based off this conversation.
No, she's not. Reassert yourself by being flirtatious.
Yeah.
Try the expression. Come on, why are you still doing this?
I'm at death's door, bloated and a goner, and still, does the longing ever stop?
Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men. The levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural.
He used to wear baggy cargo pants that audibly rubbed against themselves whenever I moved. Yeah. Well, what if they're like... I didn't read the material. What if they're leather bell bottoms and then they make that, like, you know, that squeaky sound leather makes when it rubs together when your thighs chafe? For those of us who don't have a thigh gap, which I assume is most of us because we're normal people. No, I'm just kidding. I used to go secondhand like thrift shopping a lot. I found lime green bell-bottom pleather pants, and I thought it was the funniest thing that I had ever found. So I put them on and then chased my mom down in them, being like, "Oh my god, I need to get these. These are my new favorite pair of pants." But she could hear me coming from across the store because all you heard was 10 out of 10.
She puts out her cigarette.
Where's she going?
She looks back at you, a light glinting off
Oh,
her
wait, am I getting
eyes.
invited in? Hell yeah. I'm delusional enough to think that I just picked her up.
And no, it never stops. Goodbye.
Oh. Never mind. Can I take her cigarette? Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay, here's the thing, right? Golden brown trousers are flare cut. Normal bell-bottom trousers would be boot cut. These are far from normal. There's someone piss-stoked cum-stained party pants. So we can wear them, I guess, and look like a normal person, but... if we want to call this normal. Should we go knock on her door? We get an edition of the satirical newspaper. Why aren't more pants advertised that way? Clearly. They should be. Isn't that exactly what everybody wants? There's something on the table, yes. Oh, man! Nice. Getting that dollar. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Oh, my shoe! I'm finally a complete person.
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Get your pre-pissed pants here, folks. Complete with cum. If you're buying your pants and piss separately, you're just throwing money away.
Like two
Just
baby
like save
crocodiles.
time, you know? What if you have trouble peeing? How are you gonna get your piss-soaked pants that way? You could be shy in public. You'd have to, like, closet piss in pants. Jesus. These do not look like normal cop shoes. How do they fit? That's what I want to know.
Good. They're balanced. Comfy.
Healed morale.
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh, man. That says a lot about a pair of shoes right there. Monday. That's all we have in our notebook? Okay. What kind of detective are we? Imagine being the only one. You'd stand right out. You'd be like, you'd have a totally different odor.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
I have not seen the trailer, but I did see that there was going to be a sequel out. I'm pretty excited. When's it supposed to come out, though? If anyone says, hey, did you piss your pants, you can scoff at them and laugh as if they aren't up to date with current fashion trends. If anything, we're slightly ahead with the horrid tie, too. I don't remember. Let me check. No worries.
How very astute of you. This renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that.
I quit smoking 2
carton.
months ago. Good
Make
for
sure
you.
they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Let's frickin' go. Well done, Niffin. Well done. That is quite the feat.
The idea seems to make your neck expand. Suddenly, the garish tie feels very snug.
Oh, right. I forgot that we thought the tie was its own entity. I'm pretty sure we're on like 101 different drugs.
Like a cat rubbing itself against its owner's calves. A cat that wants you to smoke a lot. Or you could not do that. No one is making you.
Okay, this one I need opinions on. I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority 1. Well, I'll think about it. It is my top priority to smoke a lot. Maybe it'll improve our charm.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes
Oh
in
my
your mouth
God.
is the next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time.
Jesus, I'm so sorry.
And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them.
For some reason, this is making me think of Uncle Buck when they're they're like, "Oh, I quit smoking," and then the mom's like, "Oh, that's so great! Congratulations!" And then he goes, "Yep, I'm on a 3-year plan, so I quit smoking cigarettes, and now I'm on to cigars. Then I'm gonna switch to a pipe, and then Nicorette gum." And it's like, oh my god,
Smoking
so
them
good.
gives massive bonuses.
Find smokes and smoke them. Okay, that's our first task. Can we go into this room? No. Hey lady, can I have a cigarette?
The door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
I'm so lonely. Why are you doing this? Don't do this to me. Beauty, don't abandon me in all this ugliness.
The door does not care.
The door probably thinks you're a has-been loser too. You feel your funny necktie becoming tighter and tighter around your neck.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Interesting. Okay, we'll leave for now. But I'm pretty convinced she's going to be the source of, to be the source of our cigarettes. Our big, fat, juicy cigarettes. Again, sorry. Is that guy taxidermying a goose? That's where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for somebody to sing into it. Speakers connected to the radio. The music
You
is
should totally sing
static.
karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul's modest. It's normal size. My soul's puny. My soul's cubic content it is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard.
I assume summer. You know what I've noticed? A lot of games that are coming out in 2025, they actually haven't really put a full date, right? Like Little Nightmares 2 is supposed to come out, but it's releasing in 2025, presumably in the winter. Which in my head makes no sense. Like, release a horror-esque thriller game at Halloween. Like, come on. And then what else is coming out in 2025 that I was excited for? I don't know. More games just need to have a rough thing saying when they might come out, you know? Like Fable just says to be announced. It's like, you already got a full trailer. How much more you got? I think companies have learned not to put dates on things in case they get delayed. That's fair. You know, if Cyberpunk taught us anything, it's don't set expectations. Like a month, yeah. Maybe they're trying to aim to coincide with Nightmare Before Christmas 2 release. Must be it.
Through a PA system. By other people. You have not yet stumbled on the right lamentation, but it's out there. It'll come to you. You will wreak havoc with it. Don't worry.
Lamentation sounds good. They'll really get a gauge on my soul with that. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Get the people going.
No. Don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find something tragic to sing first, though.
Sometimes I wonder if more games should do the BG3 thing, where being in early access and soliciting user feedback for years during development. Maybe. Here's Wonderwall. No, we can't have Wonderwall up in here. Have some taste. At least we gotta do Champagne Supernova.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Here's the entire first album of Nickelback. You're welcome.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you. A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying
Look
mugs.
at this
One of his
photograph.
wings
Every
broken.
time I see
The
her
man
face.
is trying to mend it.
What's bad is I actually had so many Nickelback albums and I can't even remember the words. Here's what I think Dolly Parton would sound like singing Evanescence. Oh
Looks
I can
like the
picture
bird
it in
was
my
ripped
mind's
off the
eye.
shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Here's my very deep rendition of WAP.
Something about it makes you feel bitter.
What happened to the bird? Can I help you with that? Say nothing.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. This game needs a mod where you can sing WAP. it's
Why
like
don't you go
next
and
big
talk
project.
to him, okay?
Hey, what do you mean, my buddy? I'm a cop and I talk to whoever
He
I
pretends
please.
not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Here's Nicki Minaj and old chicks. Excellent. Exquisite. I do like the medieval covers of Eminem. Those are pretty good. Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
I'm not convinced. I didn't like his tone.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
So I'm not only a cop, but I'm also a hero?
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
What did
What
I do?
did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things? I'm guessing I didn't do any of those things. I do not appreciate your tone. There's no way to talk to an officer. Oh, I like the last one. Man, the way that I answer these things, I might as well, like, I think I chose my character perfectly. These are hilarious.
Oh, it's not?
He raises his shoulders like he's about to say something more, but then he gets a hold of
You're
himself.
right. It's not.
He has no respect for you personally, but this man sees himself as a law-abiding citizen, and you a representative of that law. He tries to avoid outright conflict.
Ooh. Soft purr of electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Hello, ma'am. Do you have a cigarette? Mess hall reserved for union members. Opens at 4. Royal pinball machine is unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, she's nice.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Nah, I think he can wait a bit longer. Instead, we're gonna go into the kitchen. Oh, door's bolted. Sign says kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 o'clock. Bottle of rum's knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. Does this guy have cigarettes? Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Stop wasting people's time with pointless dialogue and tutorials. Just skip to the gacha, right? Oh, what gacha game are you on now? I'll admit, I started playing Genshin earlier because, like, you know when you stop playing long enough that it's like, here, we'll give you, like, 20 pulls if you just turn the game on and try and do some content for longer than, like, 2 hours. So I started and then I
You've
didn't
just picked up
finish.
some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Oh, cool. Wake him up. Nah, we're gonna leave him. He's probably fine. Hey, buddy, you got cigarettes?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Couldn't be me.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Sword Chronicles Awaken? It's taking too long to get past the dialogue tutorial, so I uninstalled. Oof. Oof. I'm still playing Cookie Run
If an
Kingdom.
assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on, who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
Oh. Well, that's fun. Shake his
Hello.
hand.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Milky Way Cookie's the best little adorable cookie yet.
You
I'm
realize
like...
he's waiting for your name.
I find with a lot of the cookies, my favorite's cotton cookie. I don't know what it is I think that's so cute about them, but like adorable.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Oh, hell yeah.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
What? I succeeded, but what does that mean? It's not yet time.
Okay then.
What the fuck? You'll know when you need to know.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yes.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I have, yes. Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. Oh my god. I have,
Good.
yes.
But even if you haven't, we'll have time for
Fake
that
it till you
after we
make it,
take a
right?
look at the coroner's case.
This guy's never gonna know. How's he gonna know?
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
A dead body. I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, you know, yeah. No, or completely. All of these answers are like the answer of somebody who really doesn't know what's going on, except they want to make sure that they sound like they're like knowledgeable.
Sure. But did you take it down from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No.
So, the body is still.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I don't know which tree.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Oh, Jesus. That's a long time for a body to be in a tree. What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? Where else do you keep bodies? Obviously, you just leave them hanging in a tree.
After you, officer.
God.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, should I have a badge or something? Check
You
your
mean
pockets.
you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge.
If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have
Lieutenant
lied.
Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Maybe I should
Yes?
like double back and let him know. Tell
What
me
do you
about the
want to know?
case. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same
I'm afraid
case?
you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Ah, maybe they did my pants.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia. Okay, so like they really want us to just tell somebody we don't remember what happened, but I'm still very determined to just be like, ah, we'll see how far this gets before somebody realizes we have no idea what's going on.
That's good. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me
Later.
that's relevant.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why
The
not?
deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case
this guy
getting more
French?
mysterious than that.
Supernatural. White male in his 40s, what more do you need? Personally, I thought labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so probably isn't mysterious, but could it be
There
sexy?
was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should consider? Oh god. Maybe there's a young woman involved. Oh, I guess that settles it then. That's rough. I guess that settles it then. I don't know. That's a toughie. How are we on this case?
excellent. Was there anything else? Good.
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes,
I don't see
you.
how my life is pertinent to the investigation. That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul, so was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Okay, I'm guessing it's not interesting. You still making it sound uninteresting? Still want to know
You're
more
barking
about
at the
Seoul?
wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
You're wearing glasses. Like, that's a relevant thing we need to know. That's all
Good.
for now.
Let's change the subject.
I almost feel like we should have asked why he's following us. Wow, he looks in way better shape than us. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, interview cafeteria manager, inspect victim's body, report your bad mission. Oof. Put his glasses
The
on,
man
then
with
say,
the
hee hee,
unimpressive
you're so
beard
blind, it's
notices you
classic.
approaching.
Messes,
He
oh
drops
my
the
god.
Voyager he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Guard, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41,
He realizes he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. What is golden orange like forest fire but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names. Whiskey? Please say our name's gonna be Whiskey or something.
Fantastic.
He loves it. It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on your solo artist name yet. Kim's about to say something. Let him.
right. Now, I know it took us a while
Whiskey
to arrive
Bango.
at the
I
scene.
love it.
It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
In fact, this seabird was also part of the murder.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay, he looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
Man, this guy asks all the right questions.
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why did
She
Sylvie go
went
away?
away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine.
Are you the
No, I'm
bartender?
not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
What's the
I have
difference?
3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a
I'm
big
really
hole in
glad
the
he's
fence.
giving me,
A
like, step by
really big
step.
one.
I was
You
gonna
can
get lost.
to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
Let's go.
Oh, nice. We got
Not
experience?
so fast. You owe me 130 real.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination.
Imagination.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
I'm between what's real and then trying to slip away unnoticed. Which we have a disadvantage on because of our pants. Okay, we're gonna try. We're gonna try it. I don't think it's gonna go, but...
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice.
Oh my
shouts,
god, we were successful? What? How was that subtle? Oh my god. They'll never catch me now.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
Well. Who made the call? Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave task. Yep. They'll never get me now. Summer door closed for winter. Okay.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Pretty long. It's drink o'clock.
Attaboy. It's coming back to him. You had your mesolimbic reward pathway worried there, not thinking about drinking all that time. It was like you weren't yourself.
Just been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gark to serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter. Yeah,
man.
Let's get wild.
I love
Lick
this.
it.
Lick it, but only a little.
Calmly, the lieutenant looks out of the window, then to you, licking the tasty rum stain off the counter, but only a little, then out of the window again.
What are you doing?
Investigating. I'm an alcoholic. I need to get my hit. I'm sorry, I drifted off into my own thoughts, and now this has happened.
We should move.
A real drink would go well with those cigarettes you're looking for. That's a great combination.
Hell yeah, it is. Okay. Hey, lady, can I talk to you now that I got my buddy?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does this mean you like me?
For a handsome man officer with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Well, shucks.
But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides.
Unfortunate,
You
really.
must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
She did a hit and run? Maybe. I like how we're just immediately like, man, let's get her on our crew. Seemed to be in a chair. How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am and what I'm doing or anything. I'm between, like, asking her to roll with me. I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything.
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchaired partner in fighting crime, running backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers. Roll us some cigarettes. I'm jonesing for a smoke and nothing. I was thinking of the lyrics of a song. Wanna roll with me?
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Kim, of course, I forgot I had you. I know, but there's also side mystery, sequence killers, and phrase into paranatural. You're probably right, Kim.
I can assure you, with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
I like how she's at least still considering it.
Perhaps another time. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox.
She's the killer, arrest her.
But surely
Yeah,
things can't
with
be
my
that bad.
badge.
You know where we are, right? It does still look like that in some parts of the city, doesn't it?
Push her out of her chair. She can walk.
We are in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, dear. And the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city
I
in the
do
world.
like how this entire time we've been
Fortunate
talking
to
to
be
her,
here,
she's
you
just
and I.
twiddling her thumbs slowly.
I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It's the spring of 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a pen?
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders.
I love rewards. Feels like the equivalent of a gold, like, star, you know?
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh, shit. Do we have notes? Okay, we have precincts, I know that. We're governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the free market. I don't think that's it. Leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. I don't think that's it either. I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort perception of reality, concealing the true masters, foreigners, and women. Wow. Okay, I think it's probably the proletariat.
Oh, sweetie. It's really not. There used to be people who thought that way. Revachol is a zone of control led by an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have almost no government of our own, and certainly no dictatorship of the proletariat.
But they still have cops.
Oh dear, This is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
Well, this is awkward.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain dead.
Well, shit. So, how did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. You really only knew what year it is. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Well, shit. Oh, I can't fake
But
it till I make it
maybe
now.
A fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary.
She means this sincerely. Worrying won't do you any good.
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Wow, that's a long time.
Of course, sweetie, I really...
I'm just a poor woman, she thinks. What do I know of these?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Wow.
Of course. Then I don't know. Of course, dear.
I hate this guy. Can Kim not interact with us? He's so serious. Like, all the time. I don't know. I think I did pretty good. It's a
Old
convincing
call box
performance.
With a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Interesting. Well, I guess we should deal with the body. Is this kid throwing things at the dead body? Yep.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever
I
was
see
such a
tire
thing as an
tracks.
ugly
It's
kid,
wheelchair lady.
then
Get her.
this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
He's a pretty ugly kid.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word, police business. A moment of your time, please.
Talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Juicy what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brows. Sends another rock flying.
Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
Wow, these guys have like huge vocabularies.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Hey kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a nerk.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Wait, what? Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposing. Mm-hmm. Letter R wears a crown on a ribbon below. Okay. Someone's trying to grow herbs. Nice. Good for them. Winch mechanism is oxidized for some years. Okay, so we've got like a weird back garden here. Oh, a bucket! Come on, get the bucket! Where are you going? Sir? Do we seriously not go through here? Alright.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why there it is. You see a shabby little door.
Man, we're a great detective.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Like, I realize Kim really, really wanted to get that body down, but... Okay, magnesium supplement. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow
Be
powder.
still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I wasn't thinking about taking it. I swear I was thinking about justice. I heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
No, I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much. Of course, detective. Swift justice. Don't worry, we don't have to investigate every trace of narcotics.
Lieutenant points to the ladder in the corner.
Swift, lightning justice. Faster, harder, justicer.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Ooh. I like the pig throne. Cured pig's head looks mummified. Poster says get out of the way or get fucked up. Nice! What's up here? Take all. Man, we're rolling in cash. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with Kim. Perhaps try rich people are educated? Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we should go out first and deal with the body. I suppose. Oh, look, there's a jacket up there. Hold up. Okay, we're gonna go up the ladder so we can see what's dangling off stuff up top. Then we'll deal with the body. What's another couple of hours, am I right? Restoration pillars. Something about runes. Grand coupon. Doorway's going to collapse soon. I guess. Rich, I tell you. Rich. Okay, so I guess this wasn't how to get out here. Unfortunate, really. Just like, what's the point in this ladder? Okay, hold that thought. I'm gonna go grab a glass of water. Right quick.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
So, I'm gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. I'm gonna run a quick ad, so if you need to do anything or, you know, take a little break, this is a great time to do it. I will see y'all in a moment.
Okay, we made it, kinda. Oh, this is really hot. Oh. Oh my god. Alright, totally got this. Never mind. Oh.
I think, if it weren't for the fact that I've seen, like, a few people, like, talking about Breath of the Wild, this is the only hack that I think. I'll get to the menu eventually, I swear. Okay, so we have to abduct him. We have to find, enter his home, and abduct him. Easy peasy. Everybody's favorite son.
Got this. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. You're not saying anything. Oh, God, say anything. Say anything.
Oh! Sorry! I thought it was on. I was just so caught up watching.
The Rocky theme and everything. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Oh my god. Okay.
Hey.
And then from
That was
here,
close.
I can do that. So you just gotta make it now.
My Campbell. Out. My favorite streamer is here. Yeah. Yeah, they are. It's because part of me just wants to whip them with the end of the feetorama, because, you know, feet are neat. It looks like a giant shit. Slush it. Ladies? Oh, hell yeah, that's my jam. Solves complex math problem, finds a new virus. Ooh. Yeah.
Bunker, 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 bunker.
Look at us. Look at us go.
I put it too low again. Okay.
Oh, first try.
No. I'm pretty good, thanks. I don't want to talk about it.
First try. Oh, dude, first try.
Check out my socials. Join Discord. Meeks wears an eye patch, exactly. Oh, am I gonna get it this time? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I didn't think I'd get it. Alrighty. Oh, hello, friend. You are the best. Hope you got your snacks and your drinks. Okay. Time to solve the mystery of the boots.
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're
Yes.
hungover. These are just dents in the mud. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Oh, well, that describes a very certain type of person.
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Can I just say it again? Okay, let's get this body down, I guess. Oh, kid's ladder is rickety, but still climbable. Wouldn't hold the weight of grown man. Okay.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth.
Ew.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Let go of your nose without... Oh.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
I don't know, Kim. I think you're judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
We could try it. I don't know, do I try or do I just turn away? I don't want to blow chunks in front of kids on drugs. It's my least favorite thing to do. Okay, we'll try it.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Carl, that kills people. Oh, hey. A dead body. How'd that get there? Okay, we're just gonna let it out. You let it out. Beautiful. Nasty. 2 rounds, eh? Oh, God.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
The lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. I don't need your pity. No, thanks.
The
Wipe your
hangover is
mouth.
clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
I don't need that shit. You think ammonia would
If you
help?
can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But
I
not
can't
you.
handle the headache.
It's It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
I don't need
Sure
that
you
shit.
do. You just threw up a lot.
Mr. Reason here. Okay.
There is
Where
fruit
do we get it?
nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. Postcard depicts an ill-advised residential area overlooking the Jamrock Quarter. 13-story buildings in line, hillside sarcophagi, an ominous fog already rising from behind. Interesting. Are we just like collecting things? Oh man, the pen we got's pretty cool. What? Wow, nifty. I'm a fan.
This trash container is locked. The sliding, there's something in there. Not necessarily connected to the case, but still.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a
The body
trash
is downwind
container.
from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death. The lieutenant leans in to inspect the lock.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
I somehow feel like the manager's not going to give us a key. If I had to guess. Oh no, what's that a quote from? Guess we could get some low-hanging fruit done here.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Could you imagine if cop cars looked like this? Like, man, you'd know they were coming for miles.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had
Are you
time to
saying,
cool off
really?
yet.
Is it a SID line? It does seem like a SID line. What ho? He's the best character. I can't do voices.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up
The
the
frequency
radio.
tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Oh, I haven't seen Ice Age in so long. I don't know if I'm missing out not going back to it, though.
The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Coming in Delta 10, this is Firewalker, copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct?
Just a
There's
second,
something I'd like
officer.
to report. She puts you on hold, the static crackling softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station.
What's your status? Over.
It's not good.
1018, 1020, over. 1018, 1020. State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
But you said... never mind.
10-9, repeat message, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 1022 the captain, over.
Wow, there's a lot of numbers.
What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
Oh my god, is everybody on this call?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, is that our name?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Oh,
it's
that's
the
good.
name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell them to stop! This is serious! Haha, officer's lost his badge, haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Can we move on? I want to get reported and done with.
Ten-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this! Dick Mullen...
What's going on?
Oh my god! There's so many of them!
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
Oh my god.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear
No
you.
heights even for Captain Sober.
You know, I think they don't like me very much. I don't know what gives me this impression, but...
Ask him if he's lost his gun, too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun, too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you? Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Thanks, Necktie.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince them that you didn't lose your gun. Come on.
Before you can get the words out, everything
No,
gets
of course I
scrambled
didn't
in
lose
your
my
brain.
my fun gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Yep.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Oh god, they're gonna
Satellite
figure us
officer
out.
McLean, request a description of your weapon. Over.
Why did these two other guys get any opinion on this?
Oh, request a description, huh? We'll give him one. Describe the plasma gun.
For starters, it's massive.
He says it's just a regular gun.
Sounds like he's being deliberately vague. Detective Mullen has done it again. Where's my gun?
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
Yikes.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
Things are not looking good for us.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Noor by himself. But Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh,
guy can't fuck. He lost his. Ask him if he's still got his wiener. Oh man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
Oh man, perfect. I left it as mama's after I fucked her ass all night. Perfect.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
Oh.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
Come on, do it. Do it.
He said he sodomized your mother.
Chicken.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure, vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Nice.
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Oh, now it's personal. I see how it is.
Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother. Over. Mac, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
What kind of conversation is this? Like children.
Who?
Disbelief in Vicmar's voice is overwhelming.
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost
Firewalker.
Fuck it. Tell him to find his
Firewalker,
goddamn
get it
badge and
right.
gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite officer. 10-4, affirmative, officer.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear. What's there to think about? Well, I mean, I guess, like, the information part makes sense. Like, would be good to have information as opposed to just, like, going through with this. They already know that we, are batshit crazy, so...
Be smart about this. Ask.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Have I ever told you about my life before RCM? The news about my, family?
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over. Excuse me.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
Nothing.
Come again, sir. I didn't get that. 10-9. Over.
What? What is it?
He wants to verify the information.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force. Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10-4. Well,
does he actually want something, or is he helping?
He asked if he
Oh
ever
my
told
God.
me about his days before.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, satellite office. So, was there anything else? Understood, sir. Over. Roger that.
18 kilometers.
Well, that
to the
wasn't very
south,
productive.
In the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier. Around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, a buzz with laughter when Officer Judith Minnow enters. Her left arm is in bandages and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
She asks, startled, turns to
What happened is my
him and
partner made
says,
contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
He stops to think.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his
Wow.
partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
We're great cop.
Yeah, Mac's right. That was some gnarly shit there.
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Mino looks down at her neatly polished black shoes, their quiet firmness in her voice when she speaks.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
This implies that at some point in time we were actually good cop.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
Intriguing.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Who's up for round 2?
Good.
Woo!
Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway,
That was
the
convincing.
officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage. A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do?
Okay, well,
Is work.
we're gonna take
handles
the
are
chain
long and
cutters.
sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand.
I think we'll also take the
It's
hand cranked
robust,
flashlight.
weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Mm-hmm.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and the pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering lever.
At some point in time, it actually probably would have made a lot of sense for us to just... Oh, wait, this guy has a cigarette! Girl, this individual has a cigarette of which they are smoking.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple
Hey
little
man, do you sing
cadence. He
karaoke?
seems to be making it up
I
as
know
he
a
goes.
place.
From another planet. Hey there.
Hello there.
It's a jam, my man.
Motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture.
It's a
What's the
traffic jam for
jam?
the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout. Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the loft,
I like
however,
this guy.
a touch of sorrow.
Do you perhaps know a song, or have a song in your heart that I can then share with the world?
So tell me, what do you need?
God, he smokes on you? Hell yeah, let's go.
Nope, don't smoke.
He's actively smoking.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse.
He doesn't smoke, and he
Waiting for the
has a
sweet release of
cigarette. What?
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the...
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit, With 3 T's. Revachol's weird. He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of them.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Where are you hauling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Nice. Standard stuff, really.
Time to arrest him.
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Il-Moran market lately.
Can I get one of those
We're pals and
tracksuits?
all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Damn, I really
The
wanted a
man taps
tracksuit.
his fingers rhythmically against his
It's like whatever's going on over at the dock. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands.
What about this
no way
guy's
in
car's
or out.
extended warranty? He's gonna need it.
Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a
How's it
giant
going?
new
Happy
power
Saturday.
crane in half
Sunday?
the company.
Whatever day.
Forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike
Just make my
negotiator
presence
type.
known. Thank you.
They know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Made sweet tea? Hell yeah.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. Us lorry drivers, camionneurs, you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now.
I
Thinking,
still can't get
reflecting,
over this guy
observing.
saying he doesn't smoke while he, like, actively smokes a cigarette.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, thanks for the lurk. So good paying taxes. Oh, that's a sign. Pigs go home. Street name is illegible. Ooh. Ooh, magazines. Most able-bodied men issue hosts up top 10 list, jump jams, popular music mag.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Addressed to the lieutenant. Wait, what?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture. while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You
It's
tell
men
him.
like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
This guy's from
I know
Quebec.
exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Whoa.
I would
Luigi,
advise you
hi.
to remember that.
Save me. What's up, buddy? What am I saving you from?
Silence. The air between them becomes
P.S.
tense.
Unite soon? Question mark? It's a winter event.
Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Oh god. Fucking ache him. That sounds like something I'd say. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Well, I think we all learned something here. Smile at the lorryman. Now that that's settled, we have a couple of questions. Abso-fucking-lutely, hell yeah. Let's freaking go. Okay. We're gonna go fucking ache
You two
him.
make a cute couple. You know that?
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Whatever you say, officers.
Waits impassively, cigarette smoldering between his finger. Got a smoke? No!
He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand.
I'm gonna
Snatch
need the
that
one you're
pot,
smoking. I'm confiscating it as evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck, I oughta.
What, officer?
As long as I don't do the same thing I did today where I saw the message, "Are you ready?" and apparently forgot I was given 2 weeks to practice for a Tekken tournament. Oh no! And I've just been sleeping as soon as I get home. Oh, brutal. Are you gonna be okay?
Sorry I couldn't be of any help. Oh, not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock
I'm sure it'll be
workers are on
fine.
strike,
It's the
so,
weekend. It's catch-up
it's
time.
sit and wet on your ass situation.
Retail's draining me. Oh shit! Yeah, this is like the worst time of year ever for it too.
Apples. Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
I don't trust the driver at all. Worked for 4 10-hour shifts so
He's
far?
given you the
Jesus
runaround.
Christ.
Let's be honest. You were bested.
I hate that driver. Can I get a cigarette in here? Probably gonna regret using that, but... Okay, what do we got?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What's this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
I understand now. Thank you. Wow.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They
At
all
least
bear
it's like
the Saint
almost
Baptiste
the end of the holiday
Pharmaceutics
season.
logo.
Like, are you gonna have to work for like the week with Boxing Day and everything?
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Do you have any ammonia? Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like an ampule somewhere.
Okay, well I
Okay.
guess we should
Don't
probably
like overdo it or something.
buy that. And I suppose
A
we'll do the
colourful
right thing
display
and
of
buy
cigarettes and
cigarettes for
alcohol
ourselves.
bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
Apparently, the day before and the day after Christmas are some of the busiest. Well, it's like the last minute shop, which like couldn't be me. The fact that you guys even have things open for Boxing Day like blows my mind. I mean, I think some places in Canada do, but I remember like because it's a stat day here.
There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great
Yeah.
flowing river of warmth. Wine,
Wait, no. So
alcohol,
wait. Do you have Boxing Day sales then?
love, alcohol.
Or that's just not a thing in the States? Say nothing, just take it in.
The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all.
On the calendar, it literally is called Boxing Day Canada. Wow. Okay, well, never mind then. I'm trying to think then when it, like... Because for us, Boxing Day is the closest thing sale-wise to Black Friday until we start emphasizing Black Friday.
I'm obliged
Well,
to
shit.
inform you that both alcohol and
Well, I did
cigarettes
find
damage
out
your
it is
health,
like a Commonwealth
but
thing, I guess.
I guess you
but
already know that.
Don't ask, don't look, don't do anything here. Just go away. Get back to work. Know this, you will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
Do you sell any under-the-counter vices?
No, Frick
Damn.
only sells legal drugs, like the law says.
Oh, I can't believe I can't afford a Pilsner. Unfortunate, really. I could at least get a cigarette. I feel like somebody out here has to be willing to give us cigarettes. There's no way we've seen all these people smoking and not a single one of them has a cigarette to share. Can call it wishful thinking on my part. But if I've learned anything from walking around with drunk people at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's that if you ask enough people, somebody's bound to have one and give it to you for free. You look down on your luck.
In Martinez. What can I... We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with?
We need
of course.
directions.
Where to?
What is in the east?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too. There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken.
Day after Christmas feels like, alright, fuck you, I want
accident,
cheap stuff for
probably.
me now. Well, yes and no. I guess, like, yeah. I don't understand the, like, I do and I don't understand the whole, like, having discounts after
There's a little
Christmas, because
fishing
it's like
village
you
there,
already have a
and
bunch
a
of
fish
sales
market.
leading up to it.
But that got closed down ages ago.
But I guess it's really, oh, here's a purpose for us to discount a bunch of things and, like, get
just
them off
water.
of our
No,
stocks.
actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
All I know is, like, Boxing Day sales are crazy.
No problem.
Typically.
Of
Not
course.
so crazy that
I won't
people
hold
are,
you
like,
back.
lining up or, like, camping out for them.
Her gloves. You get the feeling that you need them. You have a dead body to deal with after all.
Sure, keep them.
Nice.
I have another pair.
Lost my train of thought. Oh God. Just rifle through some trash for a cigarette.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Fuck you, mail delivery box. Ow. Oh wait,
There is
no,
a
we
hollow,
probably
saddened
like.
ring as you kick the Lavantorie mail collection box. It sounds betrayed, in disbelief even. Your toe has suffered damage.
Yikes.
It hurts.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection. I don't. Let's go.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two, and you as a bully. The mail collection box has no faith in your psychopathic
Yeah, no, I totally lost it.
manipulations.
Speaking alone, I've signed up 12 people for a store credit card, and I'm officially sick of it. Do you get at least a bonus for doing that many this close to the holidays? Well, shit.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Why, yes! Just hopefully spends my trip to Disney a bit more. Good luck, Godspeed. Let me know if you need a Disney buddy. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Just kidding. But really, I don't think I'll ever get to go.
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My
Sorry to
mum,
say, Annette.
Her name is Plaisance. She
They
owns
probably
the store.
aren't.
She's inside minding the
Thanks,
register
no.
or organising the stock.
Well, I never was a Disney kid. And then, Mr. Meeks has made it very clear that he will never go to Disneyland unless there's a child in the party, which justifies going to, to Disney. And I was like, you know, that's really fair. I don't want to be a Disney adult, really, because we have friends that are in their, like, 40s or 50s now. And they're like, whoo, Disney. And we're like, You go by yourself and leave your kid at home? Okay.
Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
That's really exciting. I'll do it if they allow
A
international
sudden
travel.
gush of
Hell
wind
yeah.
turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling.
That's very fair.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
Oh, shouldn't he be at school or something?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed. Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first.
Saying things.
There's talk about this house being cursed.
Cursed, she says.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
Managed to take my curmudgeon soul and install a hint of whimsy. There we go. Maybe it works. Pretty sure there's nothing to worry about. What is romance? Well, you know what? We're gonna leave for now. I feel like we did not benefit her in any way. Book appears to be erotica without actual erotica. Ah, I see. I'm a bit scared the amount of time it's taking me to like look at things that by the time I actually go to deal with the
radio microphone.
This is precinct 57. How many? Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. My number is 005 1944 298.
I think something horrible's gonna happen to the dead body before we remove it.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Well, this is going well.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Just wait. Relax.
No. This isn't sounding too good.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Oh, she sounds very innocent.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Yikes.
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about
it. Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee with me sometime? Okay, so we went through resentment to, hey, want to go on a date?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
Sorry, I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
I won't push you on
I don't
this.
know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Interesting. You seen my badge? I don't know if we can just ask a person like this.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And so does your badge. Oh, no. I haven't, sorry.
Oh, God.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear the signature Perseus black uniforms to the highest ranks in the RCM and end up buried in them as well. Others do it more casually. Looks like you're one of them.
No, absolutely not.
Ooh. Yikes.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she seem saying angry?
No.
Fuck.
She doesn't have a problem with you. It must be someone else she's angry about. Some other guy. Like Gart. Trust me, you wouldn't want to be the guy here. You know how it is. Yak, yak, nag, nag. No, you're the guy. You're Lieutenant Love, matchmaker extraordinaire.
That's right.
Help the poor girl out, lest she turns into a spinster.
Oh my god, not a spinster. Yeah, she's a woman, probably just playing hardball with the goods. Women are just transactional. Wait, what? I'm happy to help, but maybe I could do without all this internalized misogyny.
What misogyny? I'm just telling things the way they are. Can't a man be honest in his own head anymore?
Wow.
You have to act, Lieutenant Love. You have to calm that hysteric down. Tell it you've got everything under control. Then go and have a little boy's talk with God himself.
No, I don't think we should have that conversation at all.
Think you can do that, Lieutenant Love?
Daddy's gonna take you on his lap, little darling. What the fuck is this? Please, no, I don't want to say any of those things. Refuse the love quest, though it's wonderful. Oh no! Oh god, I can't choose between these. Still there, kiddo. Listen, I've got everything under control. These are awful options. I can't. Oh no. Oh, I was really enjoying just being like delusional. Okay, wait. We're gonna say daddy. Oh, she's breaking up on us.
Anything else, officer?
It's on. The love quest is on. Too late, everyone. It's on.
I didn't get to ask how Meek's week has been. It's been okay. It was pretty chill, and then like Friday was pretty crazy. And like most of my coworkers are like taking most of next week off and like into New Year's, so I'm kind of excited to not have them around. How's life been at the new place job-wise? It's okay. I'm still running into essentially the same issues that I was before. I don't know. I'm like getting bored. But it's like I'm realizing that maybe it's just that I struggle with workplaces where there's like any group of women that have known each other for like long enough or have worked somewhere long enough that they can't change. You know? So I'm getting like really annoyed with people at this point because like they all kind of just like imply I'm dumb to my face, or it's like petty like schoolyard drama bullshit.
You see a set of
You sound like a millennial. What do you mean? I am one. But no, what do you mean? What does that even mean? No, I'm just like, I'm so done with like people. Like, it's so much unnecessary drama. As far as I'm concerned, it's a good thing. Oh, good. Yeah, no, I'm just like, I'm getting frustrated because I'm surrounded by people who are like very, very set in their ways. And then the one person I think that should be supporting me the most with stuff, or I've been trying to help support, essentially calls me dumb to my face, won't trust me with anything, has like really bad control issues, constantly goes behind people's backs to do things the way that they want to do it, and then blames me for things that they've done because it's annoying them, and then they cry if I even try to like speak back about something. So this does sound like what you left. It's turning into that, but at a very small scale. And it's like different at the same time because I actually have people who like semi like actually are like good people that I work with. Like before it was just everybody was like, I'm too busy and you know, it is what it is, or that's what we've always done. Now it's like it's small town mentality. You're right, Joji. That's exactly what it is. But like even like I got questioned about this is the stupidest thing. And I don't know why. I think because this is just like stacked up issues at this point. Like I'm gonna blow at some point at this one woman and I'm gonna feel bad. Because she's like a grandmother now. But I don't think she's that much older than me. I think she's like maybe 10, 15 years older than I am. But I'm like, I honestly am like ready to blow my stack because like she came to me the other day. So like months ago, we're talking like 6-8 months ago, she told me not to use one specific stapler on paper. And then I used it because she had suggested that I don't use the stapler, and then I used the stapler, and then she burst into tears, and then in a rage threw on her jacket, and then disappeared for 20 minutes to walk it off. So I have not used this stapler since, because I'm like, I'm not dealing with that all the time. She came to me the other day to be like, I don't understand why you don't use the stapler, and I straight up was just like, you told me not to use it. So I have not used it since the one time because you got so upset about it. And she's like, well, no, not in this scenario. I'm like, oh my god. Bro. It's just a stapler. I understand why she got upset about it. It was like one of those big industrial ones that's made for like 50 plus pages. It's really hard to get out though, so if you have to go back in and look for some of the paperwork that's in that bundle and you have to photocopy it or whatever, it is so hard to get the staples out. Like, I understand not using it, but now I'm just like, bro. Like, leave me alone. She's going on vacation for a week and a half, and she trusted so little that I could do stuff while she was gone that she told me not to touch any of her work. And I'm like, you literally just type a number into a spreadsheet. The fact that there's so little faith that I could do that to help you out is crazy. And I'm constantly getting compared still to the person that I'm covering that used to be her coworker. And I'm like, I've effectively worked here longer than that person did, and I'm still getting compared to her like I'm not doing things the same way. It's like, whatever. I'm a bit salty. And then on the flip side, I still have, like, our boss essentially telling me that they want me to take over for them, and it's like, man, I can't even, like, interact with, like, people at all without, like, somebody having an issue. Okay, well, we got our gloves. Had my fair share of embarrassing cries at work, but mostly because of personal stuff, but bursting in tears over stapler is wild. She bursts into tears about everything. She also only comes to me to tell me that I've done things incorrectly or wrong, or to tell me to stop doing things, or like, it's always a negative. There's nothing positive that ever comes out of her mouth when it comes to me. But, like, the way that she tells me things, sometimes she also follows up, don't be mad at me, with tears in her eyes. And I'm like, man, am I an angry person? Like, do I give off the impression that I'm, like, the biggest bully in the world? So now I just want to leave again, similar to, like, with my last job, because I'm like, man, I feel like I'm bullying full-on adults, and I'm not even talking. I'm just trying to get through my day. Like, I didn't even say anything.
He still is, looking right through
Telling you, get into
with his
GIS,
white
I should
eyes.
try.
The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, let's try this again.
Crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Step
the man
closer.
before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Ooh.
His corpse is marked by stars, alcohol, and heartbreak.
Is this a map of the night sky?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. I agree.
He takes a
I
thin
feel
piece
like
of
Joji
milled
would have to give you
aluminium
more
from
information
his
than
coat
we do.
pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Ooh.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampoule and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. The thin slot shines
I have
there.
only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a
Nasty.
small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted is sure. Just don't lose it.
Nice. Free photo.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
They do seem a bit out of place, seeing as we're dressed up in like
These are
kind
clearly
of disco-esque
not
clothes.
They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
I have a beard, dear? Wait, what? All signs point to the wheelchair
Indeed.
lady? Clearly.
Technically speaking,
Can
these
you
are
imagine?
sabatons,
She
not
probably
boots.
got up here so easily. She'd be much lighter than a man.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
This feels dangerous.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
sure? The stench fills your nostrils as you push downward.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it?
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Wow.
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
These boots go super well with my bell-bottom pants. I didn't even want to take them off. Are we not detectives? There might be clues
Maybe
inside
we should
these
concentrate on
boots.
what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at
I think I missed
processing.
something about this
Just these
game,
ones.
so that line from a
Beside-
second ago caught me by surprise. Okay. So far, we woke up in our tidy whities, very hungover, in a very scummy looking motel room, wherein we threw a shoe out the window and broke the glass. And it seems the owners of said establishment don't like us very much. We have no memory of what's going on, and we seem to be an alcoholic / addicted to drugs in a very large capacity, but I think that might just be our backstory because we created a character and I chose a very interesting story, I guess. So we're a detective or policeman with amnesia and this dead bodies here, and we're investigating it. But because of our addiction, we do some crazy ass shit. um, yeah. And then the growly voice is the voice in our head.
There's no way you are getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots for 7 days. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think they are the only thing left on him?
You're sure there's a way to peel
I
them
just
off,
assumed he
but
didn't
first,
want
the
clothes
body
on.
needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Okay, steal dead man's boots? But that would be dishonorable. Refuse for honor.
Alright then, you can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
What's gonna happen to the boots then?
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue,
Oh,
it
we're
will
only
yield
thinking
nothing.
about how we're gonna pay
But
our
we must pick
$130
our fights.
tab.
Should we continue? It is. It's expensive.
Uh-huh.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Jesus.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ka-ching, baby.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
That is what ka-ching means, yes.
It means disciplinary hearing.
Lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
Pretty advanced for a security
I agree.
guard.
This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
What happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces.
Man, if only we
The
got
armor
here earlier.
could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless, and the cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in the hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Very good.
Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the thirst within you.
What was that? A word?
Vermilion, in yellow letters, along the length of the twisting cargo belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
I should get a drink.
No, you should not get a drink. You should perform an initial inspection of the victim's corpse. We are on the rope
so much. Oh, what kind of rope is
Industrial
this?
strength. A can used for
We're
towing cargo to
unhinged.
lorries.
This is like the perfect level of chaotic dialogue that I need.
Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it? They sure wanted him to stay here. The polyester seems strong. How did they even get him up there?
It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced.
Oh.
See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
How did they even get him
A
up
noose
there?
is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
That's true. Points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle. The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing. Yeah.
Then you should ask me the first moment we get.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered
Oh, wait.
in tattoos.
Did we level it up? Hell yeah. How does this work? This is our character sheet. I don't quite understand how it works, but here we are. Can we just, like, add random ones? Bonus from items. I guess maybe we should, like, level this up. Balance us out a little bit. You're in. Do a preliminary inspection of its different parts. Okay.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and his eyes are milky white and blind to the world,
like he's dead,
protruding comically from their sockets.
Yep.
There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me, who are you, dead man? This
The
seems
corpse
right.
is dead
Fuck.
silent.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
Well, la-di-da, Kim.
The corpse looks right through you as you...
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done. The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Looks like we're gonna have to get up on that roof.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
We could saw the branch. No, it seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down.
Someone else? You mean like the police? Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. I know it's hard, but I assure you, climb up there and there has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on...
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it. Points towards the branch. Branch
Yes,
makes sense.
The buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree. If the shot hits that, then they might...
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Kuno!
What else can we do?
Okay, I think we have to come back to this. Because, like, we have the cutters, which I think is, like, actually probably, like, one of the better things that we can do. I think shooting, though, it's gonna, like, jar the corpse too much, and then we won't be able to get an autopsy again.
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks? Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
This kid. I fucking love Kuno. Me too, Jake. Me too.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know nothing.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out.
This game's so elevated by the voice acting. You know what's bad? I, like, turned the volume down 100% almost in my headset, and I didn't realize that there was, like, dialogue for the first, like, 2 minutes. Oops. It's so good, though.
Dunno. Keep that gardener used to work there.
I mean, the young woman by Whirl and
Look,
Rags?
Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
I phase shifted through the roofing material.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can, Kuno. Yes, I can. They put it out as a completely free update. So good.
do
Oh,
that,
hell
Kuno.
yeah.
He's trying to fuck at you again!
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Can I get into the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Is that it? Easy.
Not for you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you get all scared and shit your pants.
Ah, then they'll be pissed and shitting.
Kuno
Perfect.
can't wait to see you shit your fat pants!
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
This was a very pants shitting kind of game, honestly.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
You could use some.
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a battle.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging. Oh, man.
Don't you, Mag? You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one, point to your head. It's shit.
What?
What is this shit? Fucking on yourself. This is weird level shit. Kuno doesn't go there.
Fuck your shit back to normal. What is this?
Well played.
Worth
no
it.
one saw that coming.
Yeah, that's right.
good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Oh my
Don't tell the
god.
pig shit, Kuno.
Outfreaked Kuno. Well done. Thank you. Thank you.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know. Some fucking... Mesco, or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City. Yeah. Kuno didn't smoke him, if that's what you mean.
By God.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking
This is
suspicious
wild.
to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty Kuno.
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice. You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
Wow. Language?
Kuno doesn't fuck.
I'm sure he doesn't. Okay, well, sounds to me like we need to get some keys and go in as, what was it, Lieutenant Love here. Which seems dangerous. I'm a little concerned. Only a little. Electrochemistry. I don't know. It seemed like a good time. Really, I just got someone to pick one out at random for me. I'm enjoying it so far. I don't know. I'll take it. That seems to be the reaction from everybody so far, though. Like, I'm in danger. Oh, I just want somebody to give me a free cigarette so I don't have to buy it.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
Oh, right, I forgot. Shit. I was desperate.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
So we're cool?
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
So I talked to Sylvie.
God.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Oh, what are these answers? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. But I want to lay that on him? Don't I have anything else, like a back button, for example? Oh God.
Life doesn't have a back button. Now get off your ass and speak the truth about Sylvie the whore.
Oh my God.
Wonderful.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it, and then she settles down with a provider. No time for lectures. The point is, you're losing at her nasty mind games. She's a psycho. Just drill the inside of your mouth with your tongue.
God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
Oh my god.
What else do you need?
That was roughly it. You don't want to know. Yeah, she said she likes the cock carousel very much. So fun to pick a carousel of cocks going merrily around.
He looks at you, spinning your arms, then leans on the corner and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
Jesus.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing on the morning she left.
Oh no.
I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my arse.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Signals. Mixed signals. This is classic cock carousel behavior. Broken bird, feathers. Nod knowingly. This is all part of the mind fuck of the cock carousel.
Cock carousel. I think I understand now. It's what they ride until like 39.
Jesus.
They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest.
Oh damn. He takes a bottle of wine off the shelf and pours himself a glass.
Now, let me have
Hell
a
yeah.
drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Hell yeah.
By the way, where is home? The address is
We
coming up
don't
blank.
have one.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything.
Entertain
Hobo
the
cop.
thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
That explains the pants. -1 composure, ungainly, and rambling. What? What is this? Okay, wait. Internalize? Is there any benefit to this? Probably not. Okay. Well, we definitely don't have money for damages, so... Oh shit, I was supposed to ask him for a key for the dumpster.
The door is closed.
Knock
Still
again?
no answer.
Damn. She seemed really interested in us. Okay, well, I think this is where we're gonna call it for now. And then we'll pick it up again, I guess tomorrow. Because that seems like a healthy Sunday activity. Now, the question is, where do we go from here? We can go hang out with Erie playing WoW again. Or we can just raid nobody because I'm gonna go straight to sleep anyway. And I know I should raid somebody, I just can't think of who to. think I might actually end stream. I hate doing it, but I actually just like I can't do the research right now to figure out where we're gonna go. But thanks everybody for hanging out. So appreciate that. We're gonna keep going with Disco Elysium until we beat it, I guess. And then I might during the week try and do a different game every once in a while, just so it's not the same thing every single time. But I hope y'all have a great night or day, whatever it may be for you. And then we will pick this up again tomorrow, probably starting around like 7 or 8. Guess it depends on when I get through shit. But yeah, have a good one, everybody. Bye.